What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tony, and today we got something pretty cool for the two-door. It's going to be going from basically a 4-person or 4 seats to basically only 2 seats. So we are removing the complete back seat out of the Jeep. Pretty excited about this because this is really going to help me when we go camping. It's going to help for storage. It's just going to help, just help everything kind of be a little bit more organized. And the product that I have, I will say their customer service is top notch. They are the only company that I've ever had actually call you after you basically buy it and say thank you. And it's not a robot, it's an actual person. So let's get the product out. Let's set it up before we get it installed. So what we have here is the ARS shelf system. It's definitely going to help really create some more space, more things we can put up on here, and just have the space to actually put stuff down. And we have tie down points for I could put my my 1000-watt power supply, my 500 watts power supply, and we can always kind of tie this stuff in. So that is going to really solve an issue with having a two-door, because space is very crucial, and trying to make sure we have enough space and space to put our things. This was definitely needed. So if you have a 4-door, you can leave the back seats in. They just bolt right up, right where it needs to be, and it kind of sits flush. Unlike if you have a 2-door like myself, you either have to roll the seats forward or you have to pull them out. I'm going to pull my seats out. I think it's the only way, and because once you roll the seat forward, it's not usable anyway, so why keep it in there? Why keep up that little space where we can put like extra stuff for whatever we bring on the trails with us? So this system is going to be really nice for solving a space issue. And camping or overlanding in a 2-door was kind of why I went with the 2-door, is solving some of these issues. And there's a few more little issues that we're going to kind of solve one thing at a time, but this is kind of one step to solve that issue. So let's get the thing installed, and let's talk about it. If you never took any, or if you don't know how to take your seats out of the 2-door, it's really simple. Got the latch up here, pull down, push forward, push all the way up. You just grab this bar, push it, and then you grab the top part of the seat, and then you just kind of roll this thing backwards, and then the whole seat will come off, and you can just basically slide it back. The one thing you are going to need is a T50, the Star. If you don't have one, I think there's one in the glove box. This one's just kind of was right here, so I just figured. So we are going to do the back 2 of the on the roof, or for the top where it kind of holds it down. Just going to undo these and get those things installed or pulled out. So again, you're going to take off just the back 2. So you're going to take this one off, and then this one off as well, and we are going to be reusing these bolts. So when you guys are installing this onto your Jeep, you're going to have the skinny side, and then you're going to have a much larger side. So the larger side is going to be facing the front of the vehicle. So what you're going to do is take this, slide it behind here, and take your factory hardware bolt and just screw it back down where it needs to be. And then same way with this one. gonna be pretty simple. You're gonna go bolt washer, put it on all of them. So if you're doing this by yourself, maybe a little bit of a pain, but just because you're working with two hands. If you have a partner that can hold one side or just hold it up for you, make it a lot easier. Unfortunately, it's just me. So you're gonna have 3 washer, bolt, and nut on each side. So what I would do is find whatever one's facing front. The way you can tell which way is gonna go front is the ARS is gonna be kind of facing the back. So, and this isn't light. So what I would do, start your bolt, push it in one side, and then kind of work your way up. Even if you have to kind of do something like that. Now you got that. Now you kind of got this bolt started. You can kind of use it as a pivot point and to help hold it up for you. So, like I said, that's what I would do. And it just makes life a little easier. And try to start it on the back side. If not, probably make it a little easier. But I didn't. I believe they use steel. If they use this aluminum, it'll be a little easier. But it is super nice. So now that you have all the bolts on, you're gonna grab yourself an 18, which is actually gonna be the nut. Then you're gonna grab yourself a 16 for the actual bolt itself. And then just tighten them down. This is definitely an easy install. I mean, you're using the factory bolts and 6 bolts tied down. It's super easy, and you can see how much more space this thing's gonna give me. Yes, you are losing your seats in the 2-door, but I'm sacrificing back seats for something that is more practical for my situation. So this is really nice to have, and it gives you a whole bunch more flooring up top and at the bottom. You still have a whole bunch of room to put like your, let's just say, your ISCO APL 55 that goes up to here, or you know, this is going to have all my this is going to have like my 1000-watt power supply. I'm going to run some wires, you know, have it all kind of hooked up in this kind of area where all this is going to be electrical, kind of an area, so everything can get plugged in right here, and then we can put our bedding and you know, kind of stuff up here. But then that leaves me a whole bunch of room down here. I do need to get a flooring, like an actual floor, maybe to help get that maybe a little bit more flat. We can get rid of these little tie downs going across and just kind of hiding the where the back seat would go, to really just make it more evenly flat, and I think that would be absolutely perfect. My camera's gonna die, so let me go get the battery. So this is the ARS shelf system, I would say, or a rack system. I'm not sure who owns who, to be honest, if it's Metal Cloak or ARS Adventure rack systems right here, because you can just tell by how the stickering is It's the same thing as Metal Cloak, so I'm not sure who actually owns who. I'm gonna guess that Metal Cloak actually owns ARS. I really like this. One thing I will say about Metal Cloak, every purchase you make, it is an actual person that actually calls you and just says thank you. That is the customer service that I like to see. Do they have to do it? No, they do not have to do that at all. I just think that is a great touch that they actually reach out to you, and if you answer, they'll talk to you. If you have any questions about anything, they'll answer it right there and there, or you know, they'll leave you a voicemail. If you have any questions, just give them a call. Their customer service is amazing. I know they're not paying me. They didn't really ship this out to me. I paid for that, you know, a while back, and finally just got it installed. But this system is already a game changer. We have our APL 20 right here, plenty of space to open and close the fridge. I do have the APL 55, which is a little bit taller. I am gonna have to get a little slide out for it, but I also want to get a kind of maybe a base or some kind of, you know, drawer system to pull it in and out, make that a little bit easier. Gonna have to drill into the actual tub itself for that, but it is what it is. But which is nice is, you know, I have my power, my 250, 500 watt, whatever it is, power supply that for my IceGo. It's just a magnet, which is pretty cool. Right there, and it sticks right there. You can power up my fridge. You know, I have two of these, so we can, you know, double stack these going back and forth or something like that. I mean, this is going to be rearranged a couple times until I actually like it. We'll do a whole video on that, but just this rack system is super nice to have. You know, just up here, yes, you do lose your back seats. You know, it is a 2-door. 4 doors, you still get to keep your back seats. 2 doors, you can lose it, but 90% of the time it's just me or my son's up here, not a big deal, or my buddy or whoever's riding with me. One thing about 2 doors, space is very limited, so having the shelf is going to be very crucial to my overland build that I'm doing. Yes, I have my boxes that go up on top, which is very helpful. My tent goes in the middle, but the shelf is going to be a game changer, especially down the road when we are hitting more and more trails. So I'm happy with this greatly. I'm happy with this, and the quality of it is really, really good. So it is metal. I kind of wish it was aluminum versus metal. If it was aluminum, it would be a little bit better and lighter, but it is steel because obviously the magnet sticks to it. But it is a super, super nice rack to have, and very crucial to this build. And it gives you a whole bunch of space where I can put stuff that I need, and I can put my 500 watt power supply up here, or my 1000 watt, so it can double stack those, keep those nice and charged. And I'm gonna do a whole kind of wiring system with this. You know, leave me down in the comments what you guys use to maybe charge it. I'm thinking about either using that 120 or the 110 plug, running kind of like a power strip up and keeping that kind of charged, like kind of like that idea, or using this 12 volt plug and kind of turning it into kind of that's the rear spot, and keeping everything kind of nice and tight up in there, which may be a better idea. So yeah, that is the ARS rack system. I'm happy with it. I'm super happy with it. And the nice thing about it is there is tie downs. They do have these like little spots right here where you can tie down. Now I will say on the sides they do have these grates where you can actually put like kind of like a roto pack. I've seen some people actually talk about that's where they actually put their propane tank. They just end up running out kind of a hose right from here all the way kind of like down here, and eventually we're gonna put in a table right here. So then maybe I can run the hose. Maybe I can run that hose from over there all the way over here to my cooking and stuff like that, and do everything right at this end. It is an easy install. Can't really beat it. It's literally a few bolts and bam, it's done, and just pull out the rear seat. So that is the ARS rack system for the, I guess, 4-door, 2-door, whatever Jeep you guys are using. So So I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.